Okay, let's start making a fleet. Let's upgrade our fleet first. Caravel, Brig. What's Protector class do? I don't understand the point of Protectors. They seem worthless in every regard. So let's just edit the Brig for the time being. Honestly, there's not much I can do. Apart from maybe pop on some extra shields. Health bonus, projectile defense, health bonus, shield value, energy defense. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for extra shields for the time being. Okay. Let's make a couple of Brig 2s. I'd like the intergalactic supermarket, but expensive. And, well, no, it'd be super useful, but still. I could make the magnetic things, but I don't want to deal with that. So do we want to start on the Hisho? Oof. Pricey. Maybe not. Not these. Oh. Wait, yes. Yes, these guys. Harashems? No. Not the Harashems. We want the... Oh, you know what? They're probably down here. The faction that gives me extra happiness based on proximity to things. Because these guys would be cheaper. Still expensive, though. Once we get the better traders, we might be in a good spot here. We'll see. Okay, Academy power increased. That's fine. When do I get my next one? Not for a while. I'll send them down here for the time being. I'm going to see if I can find the I think that they're Harashems? If I can get my hands on them, that wouldn't be a bad move. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to take out that Ark ship anytime soon. It's rough, but we might be able to defend against it. Which is probably the more important thing. Okay, we've got another asteroid field. Economy scan? Oh. EU neutral trade route. Blockaded trade routes, company headquarters, subsidy. Those are interesting. Kind of interested in trying them out. Well, we'll have xenobiology shortly. That'll be useful at least. And once Deneb and Alva get set up a little bit better, I think we'll be in a good spot. It also feels like the my enemies are not as aggressive. Up, they're starting to catch up to me. I guess they're colonizing a little bit more aggressively than I've been. But then again, I've kind of had bad luck in finding colonizable planets in general. Ooh, Akamar has one. Didn't realize. Is it? No, it's not. Don't lie to me, game. Oh, it's that. Whatever that... Oh, that's just the planet icon. I saw the white dot and I'm like, yes, I can get that planet. The answer is no. No, I can't. But that's fine. Yeah, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to... honestly, see if I can get any of the text to colonize... Cygnus. Temperate. Missing technology, tech unknown. Ultra deep habitats. I guess... Oh, there we go. Arid epigenesis. Probably go for the Arctic one. Okay, so what do we want? Colonize tropical, colonize atoll, boreal, tundra. Is it tundra? No. Ultra deep habitats. Oh. Never mind. Not getting that anytime soon. This seems like it's going to be a little harder than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Yeah, as I was saying, we'll get xenobiology shortly and we can start buttering up one of these factions. It's a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. The culture costs are way more forgiving, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, my other decent option is just to go fight people. Might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get many of these for a while. Xenobotany. Okay, well, for starters, who do we... We like these guys down here. Yeah, I'll save my cash. Do I wanna? Might be easier if I worked on the Hisho. Extra damage? Yeah. We'll go for the Hisho. God, this is gonna be expensive. It'll be worth it, but... expensive. Oh, that'll be fine. What else do we got here? You should be able to... There we go. Okay, so we got the Calgaros, who are much cheaper. I gotta butter them up before they go into the negatives. The one reason why I'm a little bit leery about picking them up is because they're right next to Carver territory. And, well, I could maybe fight the Carvers. Or is it the Cravers? I don't know. Well, I could maybe fight them. I'd prefer to kind of take this section first, and then go for these guys last, if they're there, even though their benefit is more useful in the long run. Let's see. So what are we going to do next? Oh, right. You're expanding. I think we're in a fine spot. We'll be able to make a ton more money once some of these, like, basic systems get set up here. And once we get our next, hero, that'll help a lot, too. Okay, brigs are on their way. You know, I'm probably gonna move the other brig. I just want a little bit of defense for the time being. Oh, asteroid field owned? What? Oh! It's because I have access to this now. So, that's just straight up 50 industry. Yes! That's why things are building a little bit faster. That is actually incredibly nice. Okay, this is actually going to get cheaper for a short bit. Let's keep bribing them before it goes into the negatives. Once it goes into the negatives, it gets more expensive again, which would be terrible timing. Okay, we move. So he levels up. Do we get money? The food and industry would be a good idea. The money would be nice. Let's do food and industry. Mainly because that way, Deneb can keep building these things faster. Because we want... I mean, this place kind of sucks otherwise. And the faster we build everything, generally the better. Let's also scan these. It's going to take 30 turns, but still. Okay, how are we doing point-wise? Yeah, we're falling behind. It's probably because I haven't taken a colony recently. Well, it'll be okay. Collecting the neutral factions should be worth a fair amount of points. And I can probably start attacking? Don't entirely know. Let's see. What else we got around here? We're gathering those. I'm taking a lot of turns, mainly because there's not much for me to do. Oh, shoot. We definitely need to get the tech at some point that converts industry into money. That'll be kind of incredibly useful. Okay, one more planet. So we're working on plasma metallurgy. Yeah, we want to get both of these. Oh, we've already got xenology, so that's extra industry, extra that. So what do these do? Detection levels. Science. Science is not a bad idea. Free movement for all ships. It's warp drive. Tropical. Atoll. Extra movement points. I mean, realistically, I should probably get this one first. Colonized tropical is not a bad idea. Oh, we've already got colonized atoll. Useful. Okay. I'll just go with those. Stuff like botanical scanning would be nice, but very hard to build. Botanical scanning. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so he's leveled up again. He's got 1 into science. It's not actually as useful as I thought it was going to be. Alright, money it is. The more cash we can get, the better. Because I want to get those, I want to get the Hisho. Oh, actually, it's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to take a while before we can get our hands on that. Still. Worthwhile. And our science is finally starting to catch up here, which is great. I was curious for a second why we weren't gathering Hyperium, and there's our answer. I'm dumb. Ooh, Ukta. Ukta has wine. So let's see. Jungle and ash. Adaptive colonies. Boreal, tropical, tundra. Which means adaptive colonies is tier 2. Okay, we'll have to wait for that one then. Not terrible, but still. Okay. Well, I think that's it for our scout ship for the time being. I guess I'm just gonna bring it home. We can use it to scout out the local anomalies, which will be quite useful. Okay. Oh, the money's going to be coming in shortly. What's going on? Ah! We found the, Mavros. Sort of. We've sort of found the Mavros. Okay, and that's starting to get pricier, but that's okay. My money's increasing. Yeah, so we're gonna need a lot before we can finish the Hisho. We need probably 480. It might be 720. That's like 7 turns. That's not terrible. Especially if Deneb finishes with its xenotourism agencies quickly. I can't wait until we get our trade routes established. That'll be a good day. Let's see, what else do we got? After them, we'll probably go for the Harashems, just for space dietitians. It'd be useful. Plus, the Harashems don't hate me nearly as much as the Epistises do. Because the Harashems should be real easy to recruit. Mostly. I do miss it being based on laws and stuff. Okay, so he's leveled up. Let's see, do we want money? Large. We'll do large. That's probably more likely than dry. And he's on Deneb. And we've got a huge, but I don't think that counts. What about Alva? Medium, small, large. Okay, so if I move him over here, actually that's not a bad idea anyway. That'll get us a fair bit extra cash. It does cripple Deneb a little bit, but still. Okay. So it looks like pacifists might win this one, but that's okay. We can get the money bonus. Because currently we're on Dust Windfall, which is really nice. If I remember, yeah. It just gets me extra cash whenever I finish something. Rare metals might not be bad, extra industry, but extra money, also very useful. Okay. So we just got rare earth foams, which... No, we're starting on rare earth foams. We just finished the plasma metallurgy. Let's see. All of these would be quite useful. We'll get the industry stuff first, and then I'll get the... And then I'll go back to making military. Okay. Yeah, so I'm bringing my scout back, specifically so I can start scouting my main planets. Ooh. Yes! Okay, so we got the Hisho. That was great timing. And what do you guys have? Well, they've probably got a number of people already, so let's do cerebral reality before... we don't want a caravel. Before drone networks. I don't think we have a single thing that works with the science. but we'll do science. Yeah. That'll take them a while, but since the planet comes kind of, sort of pre-developed, actually makes my job a lot easier, and then we can start working on Neklar. Nekar. My bad. Okay, oh, Alpha's done. Let's do... that. Colonial exchange. Colonial exchange. Because neither of these are cold. If we do have cold... oh, yeah. Luckily, this place is dry. Does mean it kind of sucks, but still. Wait, in construction? It says colonized, but it doesn't actually have population there. I'm confused. Oh, well. I'll figure it out. Actually, we should probably get the, industry. Let's get the industry first, so this all goes faster. Okay. Deneb seems to be doing fine. Everything seems to be doing fine. And a couple turns, we'll get rare earth foams, and maybe we can start picking up some more colonies. Though, I guess assimilating minor factions is not a terrible idea either. Okay, so, these guys look strong, eager, and not that smart. What else could you want in your factories? Okay, these minor faction rubes look like they've never seen civilization before. They're happy to have a steady job, and we're happy to help them spend their paychecks. It's win-win. But there are more opportunities out there. Okay, so new objective, reach 150 dust per turn in one of my systems, and we get Black Tax Authority. Woo! 30% extra, that's kind of incredible. How are we looking on, Solodan? Halfway there. Ugh. Alright, we'll be fine. Just is gonna take some work. So we got rare earth foams on the way. Let's start working on these guys. Doesn't look like the prices have gone up that much. I'm kind of curious what the limitations are. Well, we'll find out. But yeah, if I can take this entire central spiral cluster to myself, that gives me a very, very easy to work with area. Oh, we found the Sophons. I should probably like learn proper diplomacy here. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to get a number of these things. Really curious what that icon is. Let's try that, maybe? Spin project would be kind of useful. A lot of these would be. Unfortunately, we're going to hit the next era before we're done with science here. I don't know. It'll be interesting. But I wouldn't mind, like, trying to ally with the Sophons along the way here. Okay, so Nekar. Let's start buttering them up. This will probably only take... this won't take nearly as long as you'd think it would, which is great. Okay, so we get a hero to grab. So another Lumeris of Vadyani. Counselor. Interesting. Or a Scavenger. Overseer. Well... Scientist wouldn't be terrible. I'm tempted. I've never seen this faction before. System-wide resources, fleet development. Science wouldn't be terrible. Should also be... no, but we already have a Seeker. Let's go with this guy. See what his racials are. I'll toss him on probably Deneb for the time being. Okay, let's see what your skills do. So he's got... whoa, high. What's his next point? So this guy is kind of incredibly useful. Sort of. Yeah, so I'm just going to have him be this. This will solve a problem. So this is Scavenger, minor faction. Not exactly what I'm looking for. But the common touch for the extra influence will be really useful. What else do we got here? I mean, honestly, he's also an overseer, so we'll have enough. It's just a little influence bonus is going to be great for making laws and stuff. All right, so we should be here. Let's see. So we've got. I'm just going to send probes. Okay, so analysis of life form. We get blue cap mold. Hey! We get more blue cap mold and dust to dust. Okay, so we send a fleet to the quest marker. Show location. Dust runes anomaly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And more titanium. And wait, where's dust to dust? Ah, out here. So we got to go check this place out for a second. Well, last time I did dust to dust, my ship got blown up real easy. So I'm probably going to keep him around for a turn. Wait for my probes to come back. And then we're going to shift up in our chair here. Ow. There we go. Proper posture. Very hard to do. Okay. But yeah, we'll finish getting all of the anomalies here. Shortly. Then we're going to make a number of brigs, probably. Oh, hey. That reminds me. Nekar. Okay. Yeah, it's going to get a little bit more costly, but still. So the pacifists are kind of winning. Yeah, so the pacifists pick back over. My problem is I really like the industrialists, because that money boost is insane. For what I do. Oh, but because we got pacifists, that does make things cheaper. God damn it. It just got assimilated by another faction. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we don't want to fight, obviously. We get our ass kicked. It's weird that they're just hanging out here. We've also got these guys. I don't know, whatever. I don't need the Harashems. It just would have been nice if I could have had that whole area to myself. It's life. So the Sophons are hanging out. I'm doing pretty well, honestly. What the? Oh. Okay. Let's see. So they're just threatening me. Gotcha. Okay, what do we get? Multiple moons. Extra science production. Hey! Alright, so blue is being kind of a dick. So we're probably going to want to start attacking blue. How are we doing at Soladan? We're doing okay. We'll get interplanetary transports. Let's go... Actually, no. We'll wait until the next tech. We could go for stuff like this, but I might as well just unlock the T2 defense modules instead. Wait, upkeep? Oh. Wait, upkeep on science? I'm confused. Or is it based on I get it. I see what's going on here. Okay, so we got rare earth foams. Work on that. We're getting species HR for the time being. Well, first order of business, did we unlock any new planets that I can colonize with money? Answer looks to be a very definitive no. Looks like I've gotten beaten to the punch pretty hard in these regards. Alright, that's fine. Well, he's leveled up. That'll be nice. So we got money. I guess we'll keep working on science. He's almost there. And we're gonna wait a little bit more and see if I can get a thing. Okay. But yeah, if I could take stuff like Imnos, probably wouldn't be a bad move. Let's see, how's ESO doing? Intergalactic, I don't know. Actually, let's move him there at the very least. We'll start sussing out some of these things. Oh, you can only make one intergalactic supermarket. That's why. I getcha. Well, he hates me. Big surprise. So we're under attack, and it might be... I might even be blockaded, which I'm not exactly happy about. It's expensive buying out here. Oh shit, he actually has a small fleet with him. Gouge, gouge, and a rack. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious how the arc ships work. We'll try that faction next. Be some kind of, like, power-mad, war-hungry group. See how they go. How they work. What else do we want to do? Honestly, we should probably drag these up for the extra industry. Yeah, because I've only got one brig on one of these systems. I'm a little bit worried about getting just dunked on right here and now. Guess we'll figure it out. Do we want to go with start buttering these guys up while we're here? They're close. I'll save my money. We might need it for something. I don't know. Any number of things, really. Yeah, looks like... Okay, so we've got more blue cap mold out here. Cool. Okay. So what are these? Can I grab? So that's ISO. That's a huge ocean. I'm surprised for fish people we can't colonize ocean worlds. Okay. So that's just a little bit. It's not permanent, I think. Ugh. Kind of wish I hadn't gotten that one. Well, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so we're in kind of an awkward spot. Oh. Might save my money and just buy the colony on Solidan 4. Seeing as we're kind of maxed out there. Well, we'll see. We'll keep working on this. But yeah, if Red's at war with me, that puts me in a bit of an awkward spot. I'll buy this colony so we get the extra resources. Let's see, we gotta keep waiting on that. And, damn it. Well, I'm glad I didn't start trying to butter these guys up, because apparently that got taken from us as well. Looks like the AI is actually more functional on hard. No surprise there, it just makes it hard to work with. Well, nobody's probably going to be taking NGCs, so we can put... Hello. Okay, quest started. 10 out of 10 with spice. As the Lumerian population of your empire increases, so does demand for goods from Genis, the Lumerian home planet. Lumerian trading companies all over your empire are scrabbling to get their hands on stock of a certain type of seaweed-derived spice, the price of which has skyrocketed. Rumors of an illegal Lumerian black market cartel are already circulating. Lumerians are notoriously hard to regulate once their crime organizations get rolling. So, you would do best to cut off this chain of events before it gets out of hand. 2 new flooded-type planets to improve the supply chain. So, water. I will have to see. Colonize ocean. Do we have that? No. Because we've got colonize atoll. Boreal. Yeah, I'm probably going to take those off. We're going to need the science. I'll let these things go. But yeah, we're going to have to move up in regards to what we're dealing with shortly. And I'll just keep bumping these probes down. Alright, that's useful. Oh, breathe in deep. Atmosphere of this planet has a strange psychotropic effect. When inhaled, The sweet vapor seems to allow the subject to see exactly 4 seconds into the future. Perhaps a concentrated dose might do even more. So it just increases vision range, which is kind of useful. Okay, and we'll go extra money. I'll do both. We don't really... Oh, no, we did. Whatever, it doesn't matter too much. Money's coming in. Soldan is doing okay. Also, conveniently, we only have one thing to build, and that's brigs. I'm just going to build a big pseudo-fleet and hammer him repeatedly as soon as I can get the upgrade. As those are some beefy sort of ships. Oh, actually, my ships are not nearly as bad as I thought they would be. I think we're still kind of outgunned, but if I can take out Red real fast, might not be a bad move. Because I have no idea how Red even works here. Yeah, it looks like he's colonizing it to some degree. I assume Ark ships are kind of the basis of their civilization, and if I can take that out, everything just kind of falls in line for me. We'll see. Okay. Got to keep taking those turns, though. Okay. So here, a level up. Ooh, I like this guy. So we got the influence. Now, probably food? Let's do food and industry for the time being. That's a little bit more useful. Okay, population up. Everything's looking good. Soldan's doing okay. Said I had 3 ships. Do I have... Oh, do I have like a defensive station? So don't just get attacked. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna get the university. After that brig. Oh, that's gonna take a while to build. Well, that's fine. We may be at war with Red, but they're not really doing much to me. Where's diplomacy? I assume I have no access to diplomatic anythings, because I haven't researched it yet. Interestingly enough, I should probably look into getting that, actually. Oh, diplomacy with major factions is up here. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we're not getting that. Well, that's fine. We'll need the extra science, so I'll go with that. Intensive cultivation, not so useful. And you can't do anything yet. Oh, Alva is done. So we'll just work on those. And looks like both of them have the money setups. Okay. I wonder if I can push out Idris with my influence. That'd be an interesting question. So what ships do I have? No, I just got 3 brigs. Huh. So actually getting several more brigs might not be a terrible idea here. Still. What are we doing? ESO's okay. Alva's okay. Yeah, I mean, I could start trying to convert these guys. Yeah, might not be a terrible idea. It's actually really easy to do, too, and we're not using our money for anything else. Up until we get some more tech to colonize planets. Which is not going nearly as fast as I'd hoped, so we'll see. Okay, Scientist Party unlocked. Understandable. Okay. Let's keep sending those drones. Yeah, if I can do colonize oceans, that'll be really nice, actually. Dust runes. A lot of money. And we get some extra dust. And quest started, the ripple effect. A preliminary exploration of this ocean planet reveals only one thing. A screaming band of Hisho fighters who fire off an opening salvo of rockets before even attempting communication. Your repeated warning broadcasts do nothing to slow their advance. Your ships are entering defensive formation. As you give the command, fight for your life, defeat them. Okay. Unfortunately, he's going to get blown up. And that's the Hisho band. They're pretty weak. Okay, so I'm going to take this fleet, head over here. Can you guys move? You can. Can't move very far, though. I'll have to work on that. Then again, I think the accelerators get to do that for me. I wonder if red doesn't colonize planets necessarily. I wonder. Oh, they're leaving. Alright, so that means we can kind of ignore red, probably. Let's work on these guys. Okay. So there's another planet to add to my grouping. We'll just do that for the time being. Yeah, it looks like they come kind of pre-established for me. Nice. And that should actually make all of my planets a hell of a lot happier, which is really nice, actually. Alright, so what do we do next? We're going after them. That should be fine. Yeah, at some point we should look into raiding a planet. I'm interested in seeing what would happen if I did that. I could try and go after red. I don't know what would happen if you tried to go after a core world. Okay, so we get Hyperium on Deneb 2. Nice. Okay. Seriously, they are slow. Oh, that's why we need the, I think it's this, in fact. Nope, it's this one. I'm never gonna get anywhere. Okay, Deneb is not doing anything. Deneb can't do anything. Guess we're gonna build nothing but brigs. That's fine. I can't wait until we can get the conversion to science and dust and whatever. And I think we just went up an era. Beautiful. Okay. I also think for future games, I'm actually going to leave it on fast. I could be wrong. Okay. Era 2, don't care. Opening... shut up. I know about these things. Opening your empire's doors to new population types has its challenges. Also its reward. Oh. I just did that. And, oh, sweet. Black tax authority. So that should wildly increase our dust. Okay. So, I was filtering the reports, and the reports were good. Our sales were up, the Mios clans and affiliates were happy with business, and all the regulatory inspectors were 3 jumps behind when it came to keeping up. Still, Arden looked like somebody had sugared his cod. Nobody gets it. This is just the same old stuff. Old chum in new packaging. That's not the big opportunity. You know what is? He opened his mouth to say it, but I beat him to it. Dust. Sure, but right now it's good as a currency standard, and I don't want to get crazy about it. When the opportunity comes, we'll move, but I'm not going to kill the sweet deals we have before going for something risky, something that might cause bad blood. He was smiling, pacing. Just a fish who wanted to swim with the sharks before his teeth were even formed. Right now, we have 2 things going. The Mios and the Lancelum are allying to grow trade routes, capture resources, and expand our markets. The Omikar and Lancelum are going full exploitation, real estate, commercial buildings, entertainment complexes, and we can go with either one, as soon as we solve our problem. He leaned in. He didn't like that word either. See, the politicos and paper pushers are screaming for attention. New laws, restrictions, inspections, all the stuff we wanted to leave behind. It isn't fun, but it's critical as oxygen. Regulations, politics, influence. I gave him a list of names, addresses, vulnerabilities, secrets, and lobbyists, and told him to get to work. He was about to go digging in the smelliest parts of the Lumeris bilges. So, extra industrialist is extra industry on ecstatic, or extra happiness per trade company. HQ. I'm going to go with this one, probably. It seems a little bit more viable. Zoning laws is definitely possible, but extra happiness is kind of critical. I don't remember what it is right now. I'll just probably throw some money and influence the election. Rather hard. Let's see. We should be fine. Let's get the Black Tax Authority and the public-private partner relationships. This is going to take some time. Getting this will be helpful, though. Okay. Have you seriously not made it yet? They haven't. Madness. Okay. And nobody else is working on just science, so we should be okay. Oh, never mind. Nobody. A lot of people are just not working on anything at all. Well, I guess I'll keep working on that fleet. What's the other one? ISO? Wait. Only on minor and major civilization home systems. Oh! Oh, so only home system. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's actually quite useful, because I've got at least 2 of those. Of course, means we need to go capture some more, but still, it'll be fine. That'll be really good dust. Really good dust.